Well, buenos dias. I'm actually in Pamplona, a place that is famous for the running of the bulls. And last night I splurged. I got a nice hotel so I can take a bath, do some laundry, all kinds of good stuff, sort of get human for a little bit. I'm starting off a little bit slow today because I'm repacking and I'm totally throwing out just about everything that I had. My pack, which was super huge, now they gave me a box. The guy down at the main desk, I asked for a box. He gave me literally this printer box, if you can see this, and I'm filling it, well, it's about half full, with more crap that I'm gonna basically be shipping back to Santiago. I can't really fill the whole thing, but c'est la vie. But my pack now weighs like way less. I mean, like to the point where I'm gonna not even recognize how light it is compared to what I was walking with. So I'm pretty stoked that everything is dropping in weight. I've decided to throw or leave behind lots of extra stuff, extra clothes, extra sundries, anything that was just weight that I hadn't even pulled out of my bag, it's gone. So I'm trying to even purge that as far as I can. Well, I'm about to get on the road, so I will be heading and hopefully I'll have some kind of video update along the way. Adios. All right, I've actually just left the city, Pamplona, and I'm leaving on the way. And I just feel so much lighter. My pack, now that I dumped off half of the crap I had in it at the post office, I forwarded it to Santiago. But the crazy thing is, right after I sent it, I thought, oh no, I just totally sent forward the little first aid kit I brought, which had, not really the first aid kit I wanted, but painkillers. I brought like 800 milligram ibuprofens, and I've been sort of slipping one or two of those every once in a while when I'm really beat. And it just dawned on me, I'm totally screwed. I'm like without painkillers now. I'm like, oh man, I don't know if this is by God's design, so I just learned to suck it up and do this or what, but I'm not looking forward to living without drugs or painkillers. I also had all kinds of stuff in there. I had allergy pills, I had stuff if my stomach got weird, like Imodium. Didn't think about looking in that bag before I packed it, so it's gone. It's adios. It's hasta luego, baby. So I am now attempting to continue on my journey. I don't know where I'll be. I think the next leg is 24 kilometers outside of Pamplona. So I will check back later. I don't know if you can see this behind me, but the backdrop is just gorgeous out here. This Camino's got all these radical, beautiful colors across the fields, and it's just gorgeous. And if you look out behind me over the coast and over this way, there's a castle up on the hill. I don't know if you can see it, really. I'm sort of having trouble seeing the screen. But wow, beautiful. I'm just outside of Pamplona right now. I've been walking for about 8 kilometers and I probably got about 16 to go. But man, I wish I had a wide angle camera. I would love to catch this entire vista here. This backdrop is one big shot. It's just the colors of it are just beautiful. It's warm today. And I'm catching up on it looks like a father and a son. I think the kid's got to be 5 years old. I don't know, it's each his own, but making a 5-year-old walk this thing, I think he could have maybe arranged daycare, just a personal insight, but it is gorgeous out here. I would highly, highly recommend this leg of the journey to anybody walking. It's just so freaking pretty and beautiful. And this is the stage just west of Pamplona, not too far, so maybe 8 kilometers out. And it looks like it's going up the mountain with all the windmills, the ones that are the inspiration for Don Quixote. He's out there with the giants, if you've ever read on Kyoto. All right, I'll check in later. It's official. I've reached the top of the, you might see this in the movie The Way. All these little things. Pretty cool. This is the part they read in the movie. Donde, you can see it here. Donde se cruza el camino del viento con las estrellas, where the wind touches the stars. Part of the camino where the wind touches the stars. Pretty cool. This is like freaking awesome. And I'm surrounded by windmills. Everybody up here is pretty cool. There's a really crafty guy up here. He's come up here with an ice bucket full of sodas and chips, and he's turned it into his own private little vending stand, which is pretty cool. I think I'm gonna chill here just for a little bit, because after you're across the top, you head that way. That is down, heading into the west after you've crossed the peak. So, pretty nifty. I'm beat. It's hot. I've traveled 13.5 kilometers, and I've got probably another 10 to go, 10.5. So I'm like halfway. Not really happy about that. It's really tiring. But I gotta say I'm happy I got to the top of this damn thing. It's supposed to be all downhill from there. So, with that said, I will sign in later. Adios. Or I just learned on my Pimsleur Spanish. Hasta luego, until later. But we all knew that from Terminator, or whatever. Oh my God, I just came down the hill from that peak with all the little cutouts. Brutal piece of real estate. It's like rocks straight down the hill. I would, hey, the little guidebook doesn't warn you that. Oh, my feet are dead. That's a very unpleasant bit of hiking there. Very unstable. It's like you're walking down a waterfall of rocks, and every step hurts and your feet are unsure. Man, so I'm hoping I'm gonna make up some good time, because that was slow going, and it looks like the path is starting to become a little bit more level, so I can probably move at a better pace. Because right now, my legs just, oh, the knees just took a toll coming down that hill. It's almost worse going down than it is to go up. You know, after the first 2 days, I sort of thought the hard stuff was over. But in reality, that third day, after Pamplona, after a beautiful walk, you go through this real rigid uphill, 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 and then very, very steep, nasty downhill. Oh, that took a lot out of me. So, ah, man, but beautiful countryside, huh? After you get past the crap. So, it's nice, it's hot. I think I'm gonna need a hat. I think if it's gonna be this kind of sun, I'm definitely gonna need a hat. Maybe a big sombrero, or an Indiana Jones hat, and a whip, and some kind of little satchel, because Indiana Jones wears a satchel, not a purse. All right, talk to you later.